You know, so many guys out there are so afraid to do this, and when they hear about you and other guys that went over and came back alive and successful, then they're like, oh, well, maybe this isn't just a big scam. Maybe this is real.
It is not a scam. It definitely is not a scam.
It's not. I mean, you could always find women that might play games. I mean, you're dealing with real people, right? So, you know, sometimes you might run into something like that. But, you know, for the most part, it's just people trying to meet each other, and what happens, happens. And
that's what I found too. Exactly.
What was your impression of the overall group experience compared to maybe just going over individually?
Oh, it was absolutely. It's an experience I'll never, ever forget. I mean, the guys were fantastic. The women were fantastic. Everything was fantastic. You were fantastic.
Well, I'm always fantastic.
Right, but it was just absolutely one of the most wonderful experiences I ever had. I mean, for a lot of the women. I mean, because I went on a lot of dates, which was a lot of fun, and it was just a great experience.
One of the things we're going to be talking about on one of the shows we're doing is the unintended consequences of a group tour. And what I mean by that is that there's certain aspects of the tour that a lot of guys don't take into consideration. They think about, okay, I'm going to go over, meet the women I want to meet. But there's so much more.
One of the best parts of it was, I mean, or being in another country, all the places that I saw things that I would have never ever seen in my life. It was probably one of the best vacations I ever took, because it was everything that you see. And not only that, from that experience, it led me, because I ended up getting married, I would have never had the intended consequences of what the direct result was in terms of my happy marriage right now.
Okay. And just for those out there, you've been married for how long now?
5 years this past August 29th.
Congratulations. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, because I remember when on that tour and you were just fantastic. Up and down, obviously, and for you it was up and down a little bit too. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, I met somebody, and basically, more or less, she was taking advantage of me. And, you know, and that's going to happen, but I guess that happens in all types of situations, and I somewhat liked her a lot, but she saw me more or less as a mark, and, you know, you have to be aware of that. But beyond that, it was absolutely a phenomenal experience. You've got to watch out for those things. There are women out there who are just out there for a certain situation. You know, if you're serious about wanting to find somebody that's going to spend the rest of your life with, you really got to get to know that woman a little bit more. And it taught me a great lesson. You know, you just have to watch. But overall, the whole experience, the socials were just absolutely amazing. It was just phenomenal. And the women are absolutely friendly, and it was just a great experience. And I made a lot of friends from that. And I still have friends from that experience.
Check out our website at If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.